Okay. Hopefully this sounds good, loud and clear. What is up, everybody? Anthony here, and we're back with another tremendous week of streaming and some content for you guys and gals. Well, what is up, everybody? I know it's been a few weeks since I've done RE4 on the Wii. And yeah, we're just we're having a good time on Resident Evil 4, the Wii Edition, which I've never fully played on the channel. I don't think I've ever done like a full playthrough of it, but I was kind of getting used to it when I was last playing. I have the Zapper here. So I'll probably have to get used to it briefly once we jump back in here. We just got to the castle, so I figured we would just, play for, a few hours, give or take. And we got some people in the chat, though, already. So thank you, Wesson, Kamame, Gwen. We got some of our members in here, which is great. Shout out to you guys. Wesson, Kamame, Gwen, Christine, what is going on? Hooligan Fish, happy birthday, man. So I get to watch Anthony play RE4 with motion controls for my birthday. Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Happy birthday to you, and hope you have a good one, and thanks for taking the time to come in the stream today. And we got Aaron Hooper in here. What is up? Nice, man. You're checking out. You're going to be in the USA. Nice. You're going to be doing Route 66. That's awesome, man. That is killer. I've only ever been to the end of Route 66, which is in California. So, but that's awesome, man. That's great to hear. And Dave's in the house, Acel Fame Gaming. And, of course, one of the top members. So thank you, man, for being here. It's time. We got Lucius in here. What's up? Aaron is in here. All the members in here. Hooligan, 36. That's still young, man. Happy 36 to you, man. It's just a number at the end of the day, right? Just going to go out to eat with the family. Drank and turned Oregon Trail into a party game on Saturday. Nice, man. That's good. You got some plans to reel in the birthday stuff. And Joe says my dad had this game on GameCube and Wii. I remember seeing it on the Wii and having my mind blown. I would love to go back and play it authentically one of these days. Yeah, I mean, I think stuff like this is actually, it's fun to kind of go back and play on original hardware, but then also you have, the kind of perspective of like what the different ports were like, and I think that's the best part about it is like you kind of get to see those differences. And yeah, this version is pretty much like the GameCube version, but just on steroids basically, because you have this and it still looks good visually and stuff like that. But okay, so I'm gonna have to get used to these controls again, but we got it. We got it. All right. So let me put my headphones on, and we'll get right into it, guys. So thanks for joining me today. Wii version is the best, the way to play this game. Absolutely goated. Yeah, it is a very unique port that I think a lot of people either played or they missed out on, and it's cool to be here checking it out. I'm just trying to get used to this stuff real quick. I honestly think the old low quality mesh like a super nostalgic, same way the 16-bit is for some people, adds to the aura, if you ask me. Yeah, I think so too. Aaron's never played the Wii. It's cool to check out, you know? And it's a little bit, you know, it's just a little bit different. And I thought it'd be cool to stream it for that reason alone. Let me just... Makes the game feel creepier. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like how it was intended to be presented, you know? There's something about that. The authenticity. All right, so we know. How do I command Ashley again? Wait. Okay, it's plus. So I don't want to bring her down there at all. Matt Clyburn, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, the quick aim is essential on here. That's what makes it unique, you know? And no Leon shaky hands. That's a big one. All right, so we're going to have her wait up here while we go down there. How do I feel about the remake now that time has passed? I love the remake still. Still one of my favorite remakes of all time. RE4 remake. I think, you know, remake 2002 on GameCube is still my favorite. But I still love RE4 remake. I think it's very well done. What is going on? Been the best 22 months. Can't wait for many more. Thank you, Matt, for supporting for 22 months. It's hefty. His arm doesn't... No, because how he aims is how I aim. So if I'm, like, shaking, as you could see, like, this is how Leon usually fucking has his hand. Well, not that bad, but it's like, you know, slightly. But, like, if I'm keeping it still, it's as still as I want it to be. But also, you could just be like, you know, all that stuff. So, the way you think about it, it's already 2 years. I know, it has been 2 years. It actually is very crazy how fast time flies. Because, yeah, just past 2 years since RE4 Remake. I've been speedrunning it and practicing a bunch. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. But yes, we got Cody in here. We got Sachiguai. What's going on? All the regulars in here. Didn't know the Wii was developed by Nintendo. Yeah, man. It was after the GameCube. You had Nintendo GameCube and you had the Wii. Alright, Ashley is going to wait up there. Because it's a lot harder to do this with her down here. Did you see the number 9 in the video? That must be an R9. It's coming out in 9 or 11 days, says Stevie Mac. What's up? It's coming out tomorrow. No, yeah, isn't that funny? I had to do a video on it, you know? It's essential. I mean, I do think, to be fair, you know, all memes aside, meme lords aside, it's a little interesting that they would have a video like that teases stuff. And, you know, you have the song that says "The Road Ahead," you know? It's a little on the nose. Do I think it's coming out this year? No. Could it be announced this year? Sure. Could a remake be announced this year? Sure. It's close. It was bingo time for real. Yeah, basically. The R4 had sold 10 million copies. It's still a very solid number. I was expecting high. Well, I mean, 10 million in 2 years is actually pretty damn high for a remake. But, you know, it will sell a lot more, like 14 million, 15 million. I think that will just come with time. What's up, hockey fan? Whoa, I thought he was gonna... Nice, just popped him. Hope Joe and Leon finally meet up in RE9. I hope so. I mean, we saw them meet in Death Island, and that was cool. But I would have liked if, you know, I like that to happen in a game, to be honest with you. Whoa, I was like, which way is he running? Ah, that's fucked. Honestly, yes, Stevie Mac, you're right. Because it is going to come out on the Switch too. Resident Evil 4 remake and all the other remakes. We know that. Because it's just an obvious one. And yeah, RE4 remake has been $20 for a while now. So it's just going to move more. It looks more difficult to play it on the Wii. There's a little bit more to it. But it actually is really fun once you get the swing of it. The last part of the stream, you guys could tell I was struggling a little bit to get used to it. So... I need some Resident Evil content sooner than later. I know a lot of people are kind of starved for some content, but, you know, thankfully in this, like, lull of non-new RE stuff, we've been doing stuff on this channel here to keep people entertained, and I've been having, you know, a good time doing videos for everybody, and the new podcast episode's coming out this week. I know it's been a little bit, you know, but I promise it's going to be a good one. This month has just been insanely busy for multiple reasons, but yeah. Fastest shotgun loader in the West, Leon. Hell yeah. Imagine playing the Gyarados and fucking all zealots up in the hall. Yeah, I mean, even just the how they did the Gyarados in the remake, where they could just fuck up like all the other enemies around them. It's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, Ant, you gotta stand up, immerse yourself. I could stand up, but honestly, it's probably just more comfortable to sit, you know? I stood up for the quest streams, the meta quest for sure. Ah. What port do I like playing the most? One of my favorites has been the Quest 2, but I think probably my favorite is... Honestly, this is close, but I think the GameCube one is my favorite. That's my original, so I always like that. What's up, Jado in here? He's in the house. Brandon's in the house. Is it difficult to control Leon with the huge controller? Not really. The Zapper makes it pretty easy, you know, to play it like this. You don't have to play it like this, but if you don't, then you're holding the nunchuck and then the Wii controller with 2 hands. This, I like using 2 hands on an actual, like, gun Zapper, you know? But this ain't a quest. It's survival, goddammit. It's not the Quest 2. It's the survival of the Wii. Let's see. Chillin'. Let's be real. The mobile port is the best. Not the mobile port, Josh Joseph. Oh, man. If I could ever get that to run, that'd be funny to play. RE4 and mobile. Yeah, they intentionally call this the Wii Zapper for a reason, so. You had the original Zapper, and now you got the Wii Zapper. Oh, yeah. Ashley, you should probably come with. Okay, so this is going to be tough because it's the water room. I think we should be okay. We'll see what we can do. The trick here is if you leave and come back to this door, that's kind of what you want. Because should we do that? The Jib, what's up? Got a joke for you. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9? Is that the ultimate dad joke today, Najib? Yeah, this on professional is honestly really challenging. See if we can do it. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, man. Alright, actually, it's all over. Ashley? What the fuck? Ashley. God damn you. Thank you, Ashley. Please. Fuck off. Ashley, please stop. Okay. Come on. You don't have time to waste, Ashley.
Wait.
Yeah, Ashley did not get set on fire. Yeah, pro mode is tough, but it is very fulfilling. Do I think a trailer's coming in June? Well, Sony has their event coming up in June. I mean, it's not officially announced, but usually there is a like, there's another state of play that they usually put out. And it's in the summer. So, what's up, RWK? So, yeah. Just use a gun, Ashley. Yeah, seriously. Oh, fuck. Can't stand the OG voice actor of Ashley. Wasn't the same person as Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob? Yes, it is. I don't mind her, but obviously, yeah, her screaming does get really fucking annoying. No, it is true. Yeah, it's the same actress that did Sandy Cheeks. Oh, you fuck nut. Alright, it's alright. You're gonna have the parasite. I'm gonna throw this down.
Follow me.
All the fucking bows.
Mátalo.
Alright. Here's what you do. Oh my god. It's not what you want to do, but... It could wait till the fall. Yeah, you have, you know, summer game stuff. You have,
Wait, follow me.
fucking, what do you got? Fucking Tokyo Game Show. Biggest hope for RE9 is definitely Leon and Jill together, and regardless of how campaign is played, I want co-op mercenaries. I agree. I think that'd be killer. And that'd be a great little segue to RE5 co-op. I think her second costume is based on Britney Spears' outfit, if I'm right. It could be. Yeah, she does kind of have that vibe going on. Alright, so when you do this, this gives you a little bit of a checkpoint, so you don't have to start all the way from the beginning. We also have these fucking idiots shooting the bows, so this is going to get really annoying.
Allí están.
I liked Ada's voice actor, Gwen, more in separate ways. It didn't bother me as much in separate ways. Oh. Why'd that guy run away and then turn back around? I mean, I know some people don't like Ada's voice, but like... Do I like the one in OG better, in OG RE4? Absolutely. But I think what she did in separate ways was actually pretty good, in my opinion. I don't think people should be, you know, crying on social media to her profile about it. I think some people took it a little too far. There's no remake Chris yet. Well, if you count GameCube 2002 remake, there has been. But there hasn't been one in the RE engine. It was a missed opportunity to not make RE4 remake Mercs co-op. I know the OG doesn't have it, but I'm dying for co-op Mercs. I know. I think we'll get it, guys. I think we'll get it. Don't worry. I hope so. Oh, shit. Perfect timing. Ah, aim up. Alright, we don't have the army of fucking sickles and shit coming down. Why wouldn't it be a parasite? Of course it's a fucking parasite. This is the bad one. Move, move, move. No, she didn't deserve that. That's people just have no fucking life. If you don't like it, that's fine. That's an opinion. That's fine, you know. But to harass somebody over that shit, that is just completely unnecessary. Because what's funny is that those were people that were complaining before Separate Ways even was announced and came out, you know. So it's like you guys didn't even wait for the fucking full-on Separate Ways that you knew was coming. I mean, you know, we kind of had an idea they were going to do that. Yeah, a standalone Mercs game, that'd be killer. We were talking about that, actually, the one stream. Like, I think that'd be cool. I know they did it for, you know, Mercenaries 3D, and that was cool. But, like, to have it on modern consoles within the RE engine, with all the RE engine people, you know. Yeah, I hope 9 has nothing to do with Village. I do agree, RWK. Cody says he didn't mind the actress, didn't bother him. Yeah, like, some people didn't really care. Alright, let's do it. This is the annoying crank water part, but here we go.
Watch out for me.
That's what I like about the Wii target thing, is like it actually... Ah, I fucked up. Fucking hell. Alright. Captain Catch, what's up? Some people would say this is the easiest port, but it is a little tough to use the motion controls, I guess, for longer periods of time. But yeah, this is the Wii Zapper, man. So you can attach the Wii controller, and it's awesome. When I first played this game, I was stuck on this part for a long time. Because I just didn't have ammo and resources and... What's up? But I'll see you in London, though, my friend. Sorry, I had something to sort out. Hence the absent... Oh, dude, you're good. Yeah, looking forward to seeing all you guys at the RE Challenger meetup. Got Shy Boy in here. Isn't 9 going to be linked to 8, though? I haven't played it, but I know how it ends. I don't think it will be, considering by the time 8's DLC was over, it seems to kind of put the end on that whole Ethan Winters story. So I don't think it would be connected, but I could be wrong. But yeah, this version is fun. It's fun to play. It's the first time I've ever fully played through it on the Wii and on the channel on this version. So Oblivion Remastered is addictive. It's nice to revisit a game that's just better than these new games that are bland and stale. Remaster of the tier. This remaster is a tier of remasters, and it's a 360 PS3 era game. Yeah, so shout out to Ace of Fame Gaming, a.k.a. Dave in the chat. That's his favorite game of, like, all time. And he is playing it, and he loves it. So, you know, if he likes it, then I know they did something right, because that's, like, his game, you know? Like, that's, like, RE, how RE is to me, that's how it is for him, you know? So I know there was some performance issues and stuff when it came out, but apparently that's been patched and sorted. There's some crashing on PC as well, from what he's told me, but it seems like it's working good. I love Darkside Chronicles with the Wii Zapper. Is this as fun? Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's not an on-rails, Gwen, but, like, it's still fun. You know, obviously on-rails, that's how Darkside and Umbrella is, where the game moves for you, and you're just kind of like, bop, 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 bop. So that's fun. You know, I still like that.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
I think it's going to take place before Shadows of Rose, potentially. I don't know if it's going to take place that late in the game, but I guess we'll see. All right, we might have to do some adjusting here.
What are you buying? Is that
I think that's
Thank
a
you.
large case. And we obviously could sell our shotgun.
What are you buying?
Yeah, they closed the Winter Saga, so I want to just see some new shit, you know? I don't know how they're going to focus on, you know, like why did the BSAA have BOWs at the end of Village? Are they going to focus on how the BSAA got corrupted? Are they going to focus on any of that? Like, there's a lot of questions that are up in the air as to what's going on. The only link might be the whole BSAA thing at the end of 8, like what Stevie Mac just said. So he already mentioned what I was talking about. But yeah, like that, to that point, it makes sense. It's nice to see. I bought a modern paperback guide. Glad that they made that as well. It comes Wednesday. Did they really make one for Oblivion? Crimson Angel? Did they? That's actually kind of nuts. I think the last strategy guide that I bought that I saw in stores sold was for Red Dead Redemption 2, which was like, it was like probably this, you know, this thick with pages, hardcover, fucking, I still have that thing. I think it's awesome. It shows you where all the dinosaur bones are, all the collectibles, the story. Like, it's actually really cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see their next stuff. Everybody, don't forget about Cassella. Cassella Guione, stop right there. Aaron says Cassella is underrated. I liked Cassella, you know, as far as like a Wesker kind of like, you know, side piece, if you will. I don't think 9 will be Call of Duty-ish, RWK. 0-1 for continuity's sake. 0 gets a lot of undeserved hate just because of the item storage. I mean, I like the story of 0. It's just the consistency of 0 and 1 connecting doesn't really make sense because it definitely was an afterthought. Where if they remade it, they could make it make a lot more sense. So the shotgun's 40,000. How much is the riot gun? 32,000.
What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. What are you buying?
I could just wait for the striker. Sometimes I'll sell it, sometimes I won't.
Buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Give our gun some love.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all?
Is that all? Is it all?
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I think they'll expand on a lot of backstory. Yeah, hopefully, you know, I would hope so. The Bethesda document is real. How nobody believed me until Oblivion came out. Oblivion leaked. Probably in June we will get a Fallout 3 remaster. Yeah, I did hear about the Fallout 3 remaster being a thing too. I love the Red 9 in this game, Gwen. It's not as punchy as in the remake, but I like it.
You all right?
It's probably one of my favorite handguns.
Ashley, wait!
Oh, Ashley.
Ashley!
What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you. All right, I really like Zero and Code Veronica, says Cody. Aaron says Cassella deserves better treatment in 5. Hooligan says it is, and I want to see the Eliminators and the RE engine. I think some of the more nerve-wracking enemies, second to the Lickers. The Eliminators never die, even on easy mode. If I was Leon at this point and watched this idiot run right into a trap, I'm going home. Yeah. So like the president is not paying me enough to fucking to do this. And the target is actually really helpful for these fucking Avistadors. Yeah, it does get hate. I mean, you know, I don't... Zero isn't one of my favorites, but I do enjoy it. Like, once I start getting into it, it just takes a little bit to get used to it, you know? It's not for everybody. Paul Mercier was the actor of Leon in this game. And RE2 OG, it was Paul Haddad. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us. One of my biggest regrets is never able to talk to him. You know, I never got the chance. And it's very upsetting. But what are you going to do, you know? I just think he got sick at some point and stopped doing interviews altogether, and then I never really got a chance to talk to him. It would have been cool. I never got a chance to talk to Allison Court, which I tried. Believe me, I tried. I enjoy all the Paul Anderson movies. They get a lot of hate. Yeah. Okay, Brandon. I think we liked the first 3, but after that, it started to get a little... Even the first 3 obviously had its problems, but, you know. Paul Anderson is still fucking about out there. What's up, Mason? I don't have Pepsi. I have Coke. This guy's obsessed with everything that I intake during a stream. Ah, I fucking ran right into that one. Fuck off. Yeah, he passed away years ago. I think it was in 2018, 19, kind of in there. So it's been a few years at this point, but I mean, it's still, yeah, it still sucks when any RE talent passes away. Like the first 2 Anderson movies, 3 was okay, then it lost me. Yeah, that's the thing. It started to get a little wacky. Wackier. My cat is making an appearance. Hello, James. Hello, James. Hello. This is James. This is the channel icon right here. Jimmy. shit. Can I throw a flash down? Ha, you didn't make it. Hot take, I just watched Aria on Netflix because I had to. Honestly, it was pretty decent. It would have been better if it wasn't a weird Wesker shoehorned in and was an unknown umbrella scientist. That's a very interesting take. I thought that, I think Lance Reddick was great. I think some of the actors were good, but I just think it became too much of like a CW high school drama. And I think some of the elements they did with the new story, taking their own creative liberties and making their own story, was wasted potential because they could have used all of that budget and all that effort into making a Resident Evil show that was more based off of the lore, if that makes sense. So I watched it and I didn't like it. But I mean, it's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, I just thought that it was a lot of wasted potential in my eyes. Yeah, I don't know. Of course you have a parasite. Of course you do. There you go. But there was good elements of the show. I can't knock them for trying something new. I just think sometimes when you try something new, it doesn't always work. And I think they could have just did something else. I heard Allison Court is a definite no. She doesn't want to get involved. Oh, what, with Resident Evil? She's done interviews. I don't think she's going to go do back. I don't think she's going to get back in Resident Evil. But she usually is pretty cool with fans. It's just a matter of like, will she ever be involved with a game again? Absolutely not. Next month, Doom, Dark Ages. Can't wait for that. Xbox helping keeping Sony afloat is kind of embarrassing for Sony. I don't think they're keeping Sony afloat. I think Sony has had losses. Xbox has had losses. I think this gen is riddled with really bad business decisions by both parts. I think Microsoft is throwing in the towel and just having their games go on everything, which, is very disheartening. But that's just where they're going at this point,
Welcome.
So it's like, I think if Microsoft really wanted to do the ABK deal right, they would have just made it to where, you had Doom only on Xbox. You had Doom, and Call of Duty and stuff like that. But instead they want to play nice with Sony, and you play nice with Sony, and then here we are, There's a lot of references in it, though. That's what got me. Yeah, they had references in the Netflix show. Still can't believe they dumped the prequel series for that show. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, because apparently there's rumors they're also doing another Netflix Resident Evil show, which I know we talked about on the channel. We made a video on it. Obviously they're doing the new movie that's coming out next September, but apparently they still want to do another Netflix show. Now, what that will be, I don't know. If that's actually going to come to light, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have any inside information, but I got no hope with the new movie, but they will never replicate the games into the movies except if they want to make 2 parts. Well, I think you could even do 0 and 1 in 2 different movies. I think that'd be interesting. I know it's not going to be a sell for everybody, but I think you'll see what I say on the upcoming episode of the podcast where me and John kind of discuss that a little bit more, where I'm like, okay, maybe you do 0 as one movie, and then, because 1 being my first take on a movie would be obvious. But I was like, let me try to do a little bit differently, here with my take. So I was like, maybe you do 0 as 1, and you do Resident Evil 1 as a separate movie so it doesn't combine the 2, where John wanted to combine the 2 in a way. So we had different little takes on that, but that's what makes it fun, And I don't, there's some stuff where I'm like, I should have said it a little bit better, because some people might be like, I don't like that idea. But at the end of the day, just, you got to be honest. I feel like Microsoft will soon get out of going business and sell all of the exclusives. Yeah, I think they're just going to be a third-party dev team, and that's it. There's just going to be Microsoft Studios. I don't know how longer the Xboxes will be around as they are, so we'll see. Oh, Inez. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's yeah. You're thinking of the original Jill. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think she has been quote unquote. You know, people know how to get a hold of her, but I just don't think she wants to be involved. Just like what you said. Unless one day she just has this like resurgence, you know, and really wants to be involved. Dwayne Johnson, what's up, man? He says, everyone can relax now. The movie buff Dwayne is here. Friday, I went to watch the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Episode 3. Sunday, I did a double bill of, and we'll see what he says. Do you have? I have an Xbox. I have a PlayStation. I'm going to be getting a Switch 2 because Callie is a big Nintendo fan. I have to make that clear because people are like, "Why are you buying a Switch 2? You fucking asshole." But I got it for me and her basically to enjoy. So you know, I play everything. So I'm a gamer. I play everything. Always have. Oh, nice. Got a double bill of The Accountant 2 in super screen format. And in the afternoon, Sinners and IMAX, both really good movies. Sinners, okay, I gotta check out Sinners, man, because a lot of people have been raving about it, and I gotta check that out. So yeah, that's good to hear, man. Oh, you. What's up, Christine? Christine's second account. No. 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 I fucked this up. Now I gotta do the turrets. Sinners was very good. Okay, you saw it? Yeah, I gotta check it out. Man, fuck off, man. This is horrible. I did not want to do this whole fucking section here. It's the only game you like for Nintendo. Well, Metroid Prime does look really good, so. I've seen a Netflix series as Wesker crashing out over breadsticks. Gwen, that sums up the show in a nutshell. Gotta love that you secured the Switch 2 bag. I did. Well, essentially, a shout out to Callie. She's the one that actually got in the queue before me. But if you guys watched Game Complainers last Wednesday, it was essentially us trying to just, you know, get the Switch 2, you know, on online. And she got in the queue. We were all in the queue at the same time, but she got through first and then was able to help, you know, get to the end without getting kicked out. A lot of people got kicked out. Pre-orders keep selling out, so we knew this was going to happen. But you guys have to understand something. I like Nintendo. I'll play the Switch, right? But Nintendo is her jam. You know, like that's Callie's console. So no matter what, I wanted to make sure she got one. And obviously we're both going to play it. And yeah, maybe down the road when they're more available, I'll get my own, you know. But like, I just want to have a good time and make sure that she's has the current Switch. Because she grew up with Nintendo, you know what I mean? She loved the handheld stuff. I got her into Xbox. She does play Xbox. She's used to the controller. But Nintendo is her jam. She likes Zelda. She likes Mario Kart. She likes just all the games in general on there. So that's why we secured the bag on the Switch 2. Could Switch 2 handle RE9? It's a good question. I think so. I don't see why not, even if it doesn't run it as good. If you're going to put, I think Switch 2 should have 7, 8, 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake. Put them all on there, and let's do it, you know? What's up, Will Moore, though? Another member in the house. Mark, what's up, man? Remember playing RE4 on the Wii? Really fun with the motion control. Absolutely. Now, do I agree with some aspects of how Nintendo is pricing stuff? Absolutely not. I think the hardware is priced where it's at. That's fine. I just think the game stuff is, you know, that's a little dicey for me. So I'm not all in agreement with all of that, to be fair. But here we are. If I die here, I might just redo this whole fucking part here. See, if I got him and fucking shot him, I wouldn't even be wasting all this fucking ammo. I think we'll get RE1 remake. Don't worry, we will. Yeah, Capcom always has a good relationship with Nintendo. Nintendo and Sony have always been good to them. There we go. Holy balls. I just wasted so much ammo and health, but here we are. Hey, 2 accounts, 2 subs. Thank you, Christine. Nothing wrong with Nintendo and having multiple consoles. We do that in ours too. Switch is great. You fancy playing it in bed? It's a nice console. Yeah, exactly. Like dude, if I can have, I'm gonna just get all the Resident Evils on the Switch too. Like, you know what I mean? If Capcom sends me a code, that'd be awesome. If they send me a copy. But I'm going to play them. I'm going to review them for you guys. It'll be a really fun little series of me playing through all the Resident Evils on the Switch 2, talking about it, and doing a little review series on it, how it plays portably, how it plays on the dock. You know, that's the stuff that I want to let you guys know about so you know if it's worth it or not. Seeing Double says, hey, bud, are you hoping for first person or third person for RE9? Third person. Yeah, third person for sure. I think first person has you know, it's done what it's had to, but I think third person makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed about getting a Switch 2. Their games have charm. Just kind of wish they had some kind of achievement. Yeah, people thought they were going to do that this time, and they didn't. They really didn't even have an achievement system. Video games are getting expensive. All hardware. WWE 2K standard, for example, is $80 on PlayStation. Deluxe is $125. Yeah, everything's been pricey in gaming, you know. Tiers upgrade physical is 120 Canadian. I know, man. Sorry to hear about the Canadian process of getting it. Will says it was hectic. My pre-order was easy in Canada. Signed up for an invitation code with Amazon. About 5 hours later, I received my link and checked out. Well, that seems to be a little bit less headache-inducing and anxiety-inducing than ours on Wednesday. Let me tell you something, man. Target, Walmart, no luck. Best Buy was actually one of the worst ones, but we ended up getting it. So Best Buy did something interesting in the States. They waited a half hour after all the other drops. So basically, all the drops over here went up at 12 a.m. Thursday, right? Best Buy waited until 12:30. So we're sitting there seeing if we could get it, and yeah, that was a pain in the balls. Let's just say that. But what if the first person was blended with playability and feel of Resident Evil 2 Remake? I don't know, man. I don't mind first person. I just think third person RE works the best when it's... I think fixed camera angles is my favorite, but since we're not getting that anymore, it's either first or third, and I just think third would probably be the best, but... Aaron Hooper was talking to Aaron, saying, I just went to window shopping today at my local city. Indiana Jones for PS5 is just 70 quid. Yeah. The controller looks uncomfortable. It's actually not bad. This is easier than holding the nunchuck and the Wii controller. Playing through 7 right now. I got 8. I should play the first person as it was intended as long time for RE players. Should I just do third person?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those
I mean, I think you should just play 8 in first person. I think it flows a little bit better. The third person mode was okay, but did you know that Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning tickets went on sale today? Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out, Dwayne. I'll probably be going opening weekend with that. I might go see that with my parents too, because my dad, he really enjoyed the last Mission Impossible. Just wait until the winter sale. They will get cheaper. Yeah, there's always a good thing of like, because I know a lot of these companies, they make money off of like FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. That's what that stands for. And so a lot of people feel the need to like, you know, they got to get the game right now. But sometimes if you just wait for sales, like, you do save a lot of money. And like, I know it sucks. missing out on shit. Like, I know that sucks, but like it's worth it if, especially if A, you don't really have the money to spend, which is common, you know, nowadays, and you know, B, just having, you know, like other stuff to kind of hold you over, you know, and yeah, do it in first person, man. I think you'll have a better time. Paid $70 for Hogwarts Legacy. My boyfriend paid £18 for it on the Switch. I got robbed. Well, here's the thing, though, Christine. On the Switch, that game runs like shit. So you got the better version. So you actually did get ripped off too bad. It's going to run better now on the Switch, too. But Christine, believe me. Like, that's why I told Callie. Because Callie was like, oh, like, I want to play it on the Switch. And I'm like, play it on the Series S. Because even the Series S, like, it had problems. But it wasn't as bad as the Switch. So... oh my goodness. What am I looking at here? Secured my ticket for Super Screen format IMAX and booked 4DX1. Got 2 more IMAX screens. That's nice, man. That's really cool. That's cool that you have a lot of those special theaters. I have a couple of them, but I got to travel like 40 to 50 minutes for like an IMAX screen. So I do have them, but they're just further away. Like there's one in Atlantic City, there's one in Philadelphia, so I got to travel a little bit. Yeah, that's why the Switch 2 is going to be very much needed, because they can actually finally run a lot of these AAA games. Adriano, what's going on? What game runs badly on Switch? We're talking about Hogwarts, but a lot of AAA third-party games don't run as good on Switch, the original. Obviously, like Mario, Wonder, and like all these games that are first-party run pretty good, you know? But even, you know, it was just hitting the end of its life. RE5 does run badly on Switch. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why the Switch 2 is just going to fix all that. Yeah, $90 Switch 2. I know. It's not... I don't agree with it, and I know it sucks, and I know that that's where gaming is going, but... yeah, Dwayne, I'm excited. I'm excited there's just going to be some more stuff to go see in the theater. I know I've kind of missed a lot of the releases this month. Me and Callie usually try to go, you know, every month or so. Like, we try to find something to watch that's new, but, you know... maybe before we get really busy this next month, we can go and check out Sinners and kind of get caught up a little bit. I did see Pink Floyd live at Pompeii. They did put that out, an exclusive 4K and IMAX and all that stuff. I did see that. Went to see that with my bro Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. And it was awesome. So they did a really good job. How's the next project going after Keeper's Diary? You should be seeing an announcement shortly on socials for, you know, I think we're trying to launch the first week of May for the campaign, so just stay tuned for that. We're going to have a lot of details for Resurrection. And yes, 28 Years Later is coming out soon. I think that's coming out, is that this month? The next project is another Resident Evil fan film. Hooligan. Dino Crisis is still going to happen at some point, but I think right now we're trying this Project Resurrection, and a lot of details are coming out this week, later this week, so just stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be making a lot of posts. I'm letting, like, Ro do a lot of the, obviously, like, you know, the posting and the you know, I'm talking about it for awareness, but obviously I haven't been posting on socials about it because I'm going to let them do that first, and then I'll fill in the blanks and do some more posting about it. But I have been talking about it, so you guys know that there will be another fan Resident Evil film following up Keeper's Diary. It's a little bit more ambitious. It's way more ambitious. And we're going to see what we can do. Let's stay positive. So I don't know if you can get Tomb Raider Anniversary on PS5. I don't think so, Christine. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I'm getting fucking whipped and shit. Appreciate that, Hooligan. You can only get legend. Okay, so Aaron has that answer. That's the thing. I just wish a lot of those other games were more accessible. You know, like I think PlayStation has such a ball they dropped with the stuff that's available on their store, you know? The stunts are bigger, crazier in the new one, and from what I've seen, Tom has put post up of him in London at the Cinder World Square to watch Sinners and IMAX. Yeah, I saw that post he actually put up. He was recommending it, like everybody go see it. That was really cool that he's putting that movie over. Shame it's first person too. Yeah, I wish Indiana Jones was third person, but I played it. Me and my dad played it on the PS5 Pro, Christine, and it's fucking killer. Like, it is a really good game. It is really good. We got to play more of it, actually. Zero are working the next Tomb Raider remasters, and those should be... Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, because isn't Amazon making the next Tomb Raider game? I don't know how I feel about that. Which Capcom would just hire you and the Rose Squad to make an Ari movie? We definitely get the movie Ari deserves. Well, I appreciate that, man. I mean, I don't think they'll ever pull out some indie filmmakers like, you know, like, I think, you know, they're always going to go with studio people. But, you know, I just think that, like, if we just make a stance on, like, you know, what we can do with some crowdfunding, with some possibilities. Like I said, the Resurrection is going to be the biggest thing I think we've ever been a part of if we can get this past the finish line. So everybody that donated through Keeper's Diary made a dream come true. And we hope that with Resurrection, we can just, you know, make another it's a 4-parter. That's the plan. And so it is going to be longer. It's more episodic. There's twists, there's turns, there's great storytelling. Beggy did an amazing job on the script. And if you guys believe in us, you know, we showed you what we could do with Keeper's Diary. We showed you what we can do with crowdfunded money. This is going to be a really big campaign. And the way it works, and you guys know how this works, you know, if we have to raise all the money, basically, right? So if we don't raise the money, then it doesn't happen. The money goes back in everybody's accounts. Like, let's say if we raise, you know, 40%, 50%, even 70%, and not 100%, if it can't happen, it can't happen, right? So it's pretty much all in or nothing at all. And, you know, it's a little... You can't not get anxious with stuff like this. You know, it's very... There's a lot of work, and Andrew and Beggy have been, you know, just working their asses off with getting this pre-production across the line. I've been helping in that as well, but they've been, you know, really just bringing in the work. So, yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, everything works out, and you'll see all those details come out this week, you know, later this week. So stay tuned for that, and, you know, just to kind of give you guys what's going on. Yeah, the new Tomb Raider being developed by Amazon is bound to flop. I don't want to sound pessimistic, but you should see how the new Lara will be featured. I don't know if I saw a design of her or not. Looks good from what I've seen, as near to Uncharted as we will get now, I think. I just prefer third person. I want to see the character. Yeah, that's true, Christine, yeah. Like, and when I started playing it, I was like, man, this would be cool to see some third person. But it still plays really good. I think if it didn't play as well, I would have been more, pissed off. But there's been far worse video game movies. That's true. Cody says, I'm sure you'll do a fantastic job. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Amazon does have game studios, yeah, that they develop stuff on. Yep. Wolf Boy's in the house. Enjoy your birthday, Hooligan. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy the dinner. And enjoy your rest of your week, man. Yeah, what does Jeff Bezos know about Lara Croft? Probably nothing.
Welcome.
But yeah, I
Got
don't know
some
what they're doing.
rare Things. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Thank
What
you.
are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
I didn't see the
Thank
animated series.
What are
No.
you buying? Is that all? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Anytime. It looks anything but Lara. Yeah, I hate when they change the designs and they fuck it up. It's like because her design in the 2013 Tomb Raider and that trilogy, I thought that was great. Like I thought that was a cool take on her. I don't understand why they don't want to make her look sexy. I don't know, honestly. I don't think there's anything wrong with a hot chick running around exploring. It sounds good in my book. But what do I know? Fuck you, snake. They even did it with Jill and RE3 Remake. Where's the skirt, people? Yeah, I know, right? It's like, what the hell? Like, they put it in there, but it wasn't the OG outfit, Like, it was, but it wasn't. It's like, come on, man. Chicks can wear skirts. I know today it's different. People don't like shit like that, but it's like, I don't know. Even the women want it. Maybe that's a sign. want to comment that you said the female characters wear revealing costumes, but starting with the reboot series of X, they toned down revealing costumes for the first time. Oh! Yeah, they started to do that. That was poorly planned on my part. There was RE4 references in the Nier Automata and Nier Replicant. Really? Interesting. I never played those games. Tom Cruise is going to be in London next weekend. He's doing the talk and going to give an award, but also showing some of us the movie. Oh, okay, nice. That's cool, man. Is that the event you said you were going to, Dwayne? That you're going to try to get another picture with him? That's cool. Fuck off. You're headless and you're still grabbing me. As a girl gamer, when I was young, Laura was awesome. She was badass, athletic, and intelligent. Something for girls to look up to, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much hit it on the head. Like, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, obviously, yes, like, you know, some people can look at some of her qualities, you know, as a little over dramatic, but it's not like that's all she had going for her. You know what I mean? Like, that's not, I don't think that's what, maybe that's what some idiots think, but that's not the case, you know? What's up, Shexa? Leon losing his head would make for a great finisher. Yeah, basically. Fatality. You're going to the premiere of Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. The talk is something else. You have to be a member of the BFI Cinema. Oh, okay. What's up, Angie? What's going on? What's up, Brandon Lewis? It never amazes me that every time Amp plays this game, it looks like he's playing it for the first time. Is that an insult? You son of a bitch! No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty good at this game, I would say. I mean, I do dumb shit that other people probably wouldn't do, like this. But, you know, I'm here. I mean, I do start, a lot of times when I play this game, I start, you know, completely new. I don't know if I do a lot of New Game Plus runs. If there's a hotel I know where the celebrities stay during premieres of London, and they have something going on, if one of the two hotels they stay at, so people go there and they stand outside. Oh, that's cool. Brandon says, not an insult. I know, man. I know. I'm just busting your balls. Autograph pics when they go out. Yeah, that's cool, man. I know sometimes, you know, actors can be a little standoffish with, like, hotel meetups, you know, but, that's cool that you can still get them there. Whoa, how do we zoom in? How do we zoom in? How does one zoom in? How do we zoom in here? It's telling me C and Z. Oh, okay. Where's the parasite? Ow. Aaron says I could sell some autographs on eBay. That's usually why they don't want to do it, because they know some of them are resellers. All right. Got me again, you fuck. I grabbed the, Yeah, this game 20 years later, for me, is just a timeless classic, really. I mean, play it over and over and over again. And, it never gets old, so it's a timeless classic in my book. The autographs outside the hotel, some people just know where to go. Just have to catch them at the right time. That's cool. Ashley is tied up right now. We're about to see her in a second. Out of my way. It aged so well. Same as our one remake. Yeah, beautifully done. Very well put. Oh, shit. Whoa. Sorry, drunk Leon there for a second. Alright, I do want the rocket launcher. Okay, there we go. It's as timeless as pinball. Yeah, honestly, I could say that for a lot of the Resident Evils. I don't know why I don't have any health. I think I just used way too much health in all the fucking the turret section and shit. That really just ate up all my health. It's been a while since I've actually played RE4 Remake on the channel, and I think I'm going to change that this week. If you guys are down for that. There we go. There you are.
Got some rare. What are you
Got some
buying?
rare. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Just save the 40K on the large case and then get the XL case now. But I guess I can wait a little bit.
Leon, I got it.
Lewis!
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
I like the striker. I like the riot gun and the striker.
Lewis. I am a researcher.
I think this was mocapped.
by
I think it
Sadler.
was.
He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
But when I'm going to play professional? I could. I mean, I've already done it before, but...
It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Lewis!
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 Not Lewis. Beat the pro and remake. Is this Cody? Let's have a moment of silence for Batman. I mean, yeah, I know, right? Seriously. And Spider-Man. And all the other characters that he plays. Dwayne says he'd be down with that. Well, that's good. People could change, can't they, Leon? The Karate Kid Legends should be good. I think that'll be a good one. I think that will be a good one. Alright, so now we gotta get Ashley back in the game here. Time to rescue Ashley, and for the Ashley section, which I actually like the Ashley section a little bit better in this version, believe it or not. Man, I already need a fucking XL case at this point. The only thing that so like right now, you see how he's moving? That's Leon, that's not me. So the one thing that they still kept was his breathing with the fucking scope, which doesn't really make sense, but... Yeah, I'm not sure, Christine, about that Predator trailer. I don't know, he looks like a fucking goober, if you ask me. Jackie Chan. Oh yeah, that'll be killer.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Door's locked. I can't open it. Right. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Ah, it's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, it looks a little too... Again, why do they gotta change designs of these characters that are drawn up, or just in movies in general? I don't understand. It's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or if you want to change it, make it, like, innovative or something. I don't know. Why does this guy look like a fucking dick? Jackie Chan and Tom Cruise need to do a movie together. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, they're only getting older, so it's like, sometimes you gotta do shit now while you still can, you know? Sorry, Ashley, didn't mean to burn your ass. Shit. Rotate the controller, chat room, rotate it. Alright. It looks like a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? I see Chuck Norris come back and do more action flick. One more yeah, I know, man. It's crazy how old he is. But he doesn't look his age. Chuck Norris has looked the same for the past, like, 40 years, I'm convinced. Isn't he almost 90? I think so, Lucius. I want to say he's like... I want to say he's 90. He might be 90. Or is he like late 80s or 90? Someone check Chuck Norris's age. I know he had a birthday recently. Sorry for the yawn. God. '86, '87. That makes sense. Jackie and Tom, they do all their own stunts for the. Yeah, I mean that's a lost thing, that doing their own stunts. You know, that's why I do respect him for keeping it alive. You know. That's what I was thinking. '86, '87. Yeah, I mean at this point he's probably just fucking counting his money on his boat. He's chilling. Tom Cruise is not 86. We're talking about Chuck Norris. I know we keep kind of bounce back and forth from who we're talking about, but yeah, no, he's only like... Tom Cruise is in his 60s? That'd be so killer if he was 86. Oh, Jackie Chan is 86. Okay. Really? Is he that old? Chuck Norris, I believe it. Tom hanging in the wing of the plane in the new... Mission Impossible was crazy. He kept on passing out a few times as it was so hard to breathe properly and do it that high up. I mean, I agree. Only a madman like Tom Cruise would take that on. Wait, no, Jackie Chan's 71. Okay, I was going to say, it didn't seem like he was that old. You guys are killing me. Chuck's in his 80s. Yeah, that makes sense. Major power blackout in Europe? I don't think that's ever happened in the States. No. Is there a blackout in Europe? Can anyone in our chat confirm? Got some fucking carrots.
Leon!
Deputies has just finished grilling now. I'm sitting down with a beer and a nice cigar and some LTRE. Nice, man. Thank you so much for joining. There's a blackout in Spain and Portugal, but neither government knows why. Interesting. Thank you, Lucius, for giving us a little update on that. Parts of France as well. Interesting. Their storms can easily... What are you eating? I got salmon. I got carrots. That's what I have here. I'm going to try to... I don't like to eat on camera and look like a fucking slob, but, might have to. Or just go off to the side and eat a little bit and then come back. Okay. You got plenty of rifle ammo for this next bit. So I don't know if you guys in the so I've been watching, me and Callie started watching The Pit. I don't know if you guys know about it. It's like a kind of a ER driven show, you know, but it's a lot more intense. And there's a character in there named Frank who is in the show, and I'm telling you right now, spitting image of Leon S. Kennedy. Like, if Leon was gonna get casted, they should look at this guy to fucking be in there. They're not going to, but you can eat on camera, but it will start the food. That's the thing. Yeah, the food chat. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. My cats are like, what? No, Mugen. No. No. Mugen. What are you doing, Mooks? What are you doing? Here's my other kitty, Mugen. What are you doing? You smell the fish? Is that why you're up here? That's exactly why you're up here. You're not getting any. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do with this? You see this, guys? What am I supposed to do with this chunk of a cat on my desk? Looking for food. Like, you don't have food in your bowl. You have food in your bowl. He smells the salmon. Yeah, he definitely does. Mugen, come on. I know why you're here, alright? Alright, he just wants to lay on the table. Okay. You can smell it. You just can't touch it, alright? That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm terrible. Let's continue on. Alright. Bye-bye. Give him salmon. He has spoken. I know. I know that's what he wants. I could give him a piece. If he wants a little piece, I will. He's looking at me with those little dopey eyes. I'm more of a regular baked potato with butter. That's good. The real OG member. And then he's a YouTube channel, Let's Eat with Ant. You know, maybe if I was into food like that, like, you know, like a foodie, but... Okay, now I can't even see my screen, because this guy is... Alright, here. You want the salmon? Here. I'll give you a little bit. You better fucking eat it. Here. Here, eat it. Eat it. I'll eat a piece too. Literally, I put it down for him, and he just like fucking sniffed it and walked away. Like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. It's like, what the hell? I can't win. I tried. You seem like you wanted it, Mugen. I don't know. I I don't mind soy. Not at all. Leon and James look very similar to each other. What about James Sunderland? The cat loves trolling Amp. Honestly, if that was Jesse or James, they probably would have ate that. Mugen usually would eat it. I don't know why he just didn't choose to eat it. This is good. So once I start eating, I don't want to fucking stop. Yeah, you wanted to know if you can get some. I'll walking in front of my game, interrupting it. I got hit. You start eating your cat? No. Never. Ah, shit. There we go. I mean, James has, I guess, like, similar blondish hair, but I think his face features are different enough. Yeah, salmon, carrots, and a side of cat. That's why his plate is off camera. Yeah. Yep. You'll never know what's on the plate. So we're actually, I was talking to Nuji earlier, because, you know, we're doing the UK meetup and we're doing the challenge. And, we're going to figure out, like, we're going to have people vote on what they want us to eat at the 12-hour mark. And I was like, dude, I'll eat anything. He's like, careful what you wish for. And he was like, something about English mustard, which is supposed to have, like, a kick to it, which I'm down. I've never had it. The dogs, the cats. Yeah. Gelled eels, pie, and mash. I enjoy. Huh. Coleman's mustard. That's what it is, Lucius. Yeah. Because he was like, what did he say in the chat? Let me pull it up real quick. We were talking about it in our group chat. Of like what people might want to see us eat at the 12-hour mark. It's going to be a 24-hour stream. And we do have an incentive. So similar to American hot dog mustard, but it's a bit more spice and kick. Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, Coleman's, tea bags, coffee grounds. It could be eventful. Oh, James is here. Here, James. Here. Want this little piece of salmon? Right here. Right here. Right. You want salmon? You want salmon? Yeah, I'll fuck up some mustard. But yeah, Coleman's. Or I have a jar of Coleman's. He was thinking about bringing back the death chili oil, which I don't know what that is, but I'm a sucker for spicy shit, so. Proper gross. Okay, I'll have to Google it. Gelled eels. Okay, James is eating the salmon as we speak, so or he's licking it. I don't know if he's going to eat it. He's licking it. I don't know if he's going to eat it. Oh, no, he's eating it. No. Gelled eels. Pie and mash. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't know what eels look like, but... Similar physical features, but different in persona. Very different, I must say. Yeah, I feel like I got to try more. I'm gonna have a Sunday roast again when I'm over there. I got to try some other shit though too. Nando's. I don't think I've ever eaten at a Nando's. What's Nando's? We serve it in takeaways there instead of fish and chips. Ah, okay. It looked like Shrek sharded over French toast. Oh shit. It's a Shrek juice right on the plate. A little bit of Coleman's with a hot dog or burger is nice. You'd be mental to eat it from the tablespoon on its own, though. I'm that crazy to do that. I think that's what we're going to do. Like, you guys will vote on what we have to, like, just eat in that little break. I mean, I'm probably going to eat something of, you know, like some kind of meal, I would imagine. I don't know. It depends on when we start, and then... Nando's is peri peri chicken. Okay. Shrek Shart would taste better. Oh, shit. Is it really that bad? Okay, so I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to avoid that. Shrek is love, but not on that plate. Teaspoons of cinnamon. I don't know if we want to die, but, you know, I'm down for spicy shit, obviously. You know, I mean, especially if, like, you need a little wake-up at a 12-hour mark of streaming straight for 12 hours.
Wait.
Nando's is overrated, though. That's what I, you know, I never had it, so I'm going to have to... what the hell? Nando's is Portuguese chicken. Pretty tasty, different spices and hot sauces. Well, sign me up, because I'll at least try it. Even if it's more of like a... Is it more like a fast food place over there, out there? No, it's lovely. Aunt, try it. Okay, I have to try. I can't knock it till I try it, right? I gotta at least try it. So Nando's. Okay, I gotta put that. There's certain things I want to. I gotta like make a list of certain things I want to try, and then I'll pass them along to Luke, and then we can make that part of our thing. 1/3 cup of soy sauce to start the day. I fucking love soy sauce. Nando's is a restaurant, but you can pick up orders. Awesome, man. I'm going to try that out. Lucius, will I be seeing you at the meetup? I think you said you're going to go. And it looks like he's hawk doing his sandwich. No, I mean, yes and no. No. If anybody knows me, people know that I eat really fast. Like, if me and Callie are out somewhere, she gets food, I get food. Chances are I'm going to be done that dish in like, give it like 7 or 8 minutes, and that thing is gone. All I say is I've had better. Well, you know, I'm sure there is better, you know, stuff you can get out there that's better than others. Greg's, Toby's, Weatherspoons. So Witherspoons I've avoided because I did watch a video where a guy's like, yo, if you're going to London or the UK for the first time, avoid all the Witherspoons, like, pubs and shit. So I've been trying to, like, you know, trying to avoid the franchise. Like, you know, it's inevitable to not come across a franchise. But the pubs that I was going to, and I forget the names of some of them, but they were just standalone pubs, you know. Need to have cream tea. That sounds delicious. And can be a professional hot dog eater. Maybe. I like hot dogs, but not that much. Like, I'll take hot dogs sometimes. But what the hell, Brandon? I gotta try, like, proper British tea. I think I've avoided that. Not avoided it on purpose, but, like, I just never had proper British tea. Weatherspoons if you want to sit on the shitter for 5 days. Well, yeah, I kind of looked up, like I said, some hints and tips and stuff to avoid, and that's one that I've done. Robinsons are great pubs, and bars are good for some beers, especially if it has a what is that? Blondies or a Tom's Ale? Great drinks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure the drinks are probably cheaper at some of those franchise places. Beer burgers over a grill. Can't beat that. It's good for a quick grab. Yeah, I've tried to, like, you know, the Indian food I had out there was fucking tremendous. I'm still thinking about that food. Believe it or not, the Indian food over there in the UK is actually really good. They have authentic Indian restaurants. And obviously fish and chips is good and all that. But all right, let's suffer some more. Now that I'm done my salmon. Holy tits. Fuck. I fucked that up. Okay, those are some good options. I like what you guys are putting in the chat. I just got fucked up there. Look at this. Shoot a rocket launcher at him? No. Toilet bowls never give me the cold shower. See, it doesn't fuck me up like that, so I'm grateful. Have to try and check it out. Christine says it's a scone with clotted cream and jam on, and served with a pot of lovely English tea. Damn, that sounds pretty damn good. I've seen an Irish pub in my area, but never tried it. Have you tried any Irish pubs in Jersey? No, I don't think so. And if I have, I don't remember. But no. I know they have imitation places, but you can get Savory cream tea with which is a cheese scone served with cream cheese and chutney. Delicious. Sounds good. I don't know what some of that stuff means, but yeah, I'm open to try anything. Marvelous Steve, what's up? I also can just do this. I feel like this would be easier. I have not seen Sinners. We were talking about that earlier. Good Irish pubs in Gettysburg. Spicy Indian recipes, that's for sure. Definitely. Try both, and those are nice, honestly. Yeah, I'm down to try, expand my food palette a little bit. Now we can use a flash grenade. Rolls and pastries are okay, and Pat sausage rolls so much better than Greg's. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know the a lot of the spot. You know, like I know some of the spots. Like I saw places to avoid. Thankfully, I've had good, you know, good people over there to show me stuff. You know. More for drinks and people, really. I don't really consider Greg's junk food compared to fast food like McDonald's or Burger King, but I guess maybe. Yeah, it's all relative. Greg's is a bakery, pretty much. Just a high street chain of them. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of... Just like America, there's a lot of chain Italian restaurants over there, Chinese food restaurants over there, stuff like that. Like, sometimes, like, we are, like, assholes. Like, well... Not that we're assholes for it, but we just like, you know, we just like to have an American meal while we're over there. Especially because Callie is more of the picky eater, where I will just, I'm a garbage can, I'll just eat it, whatever. But, you know.
Wait.
You have to have a cup of tea with scone. It's served together. Okay. And then he works at Satrielli's. He can hook us up with some gabagool. Exactly. Gabagool anytime. I mean, we're big on food over here in Jersey, so anytime we do like in the future when we inevitably do some kind of U.S. Resident Evil meetup, for sure there's going to be some good some good pizza ordered to that wherever we're having it. Do you have pot noodles in America? Yes, we do. Pretty sure we do. I'm thinking of the right thing. Christopher, what the fuck? Watch it, Chrissy. And then another try a pot noodle sandwich. Sounds fucking delicious. Sounds delicious if you ask me. Like that collateral? Yeah, baby. Basically, I wouldn't recommend Greg's as something to eat for a meal, and it's just a quick bite. But eating too much, how they do it in the UK, can make you make you on weight. Well, one thing that I've noticed when I've gone over there and come back is like when you eat meals over there, I don't feel like I'm gonna die. As far as just like, you know, like I feel full, but it's like comfortable. Like over here, the portion sizes are fucking insane. Where over there, they're more manageable. Because I'm not being rude. Nah, I shouldn't say what I'm about to say, because, yeah. Let's just say when I go over there, I don't see larger people. That's not a thing. Like, it is for some, I'm sure. But not as much. When it comes to drinking tea and having cakes, garden-centered cafes are best for that. Just all outside, the fish ponds, flower gardens during the summer, have a nice cake and a tea. Yeah, like something like that. That sounds amazing. Well, that's the thing. Dwayne's in the UK, so that's the only thing. Is like I would say what Dwayne's saying. I mean, look, it's his opinion. If whatever Dwayne likes to eat is what he likes to eat, but he lives over there, so that's the thing. It's like my hands are up like this. I'm like, look, whatever you guys tell me, it's cool. Like, I respect your opinions. Yes, garden center and cake is the best. Okay, I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to take that one down. You know, like write it down. Yeah, I mean, just like anything else, like over here, there's the franchise places, and then there's places where, you know, kind of like the mom and pop type place. You know, yeah, local place. Wolfboy literally just took what I said right out of my mouth, basically. Yeah, local places are always great. Like, I'll try to find the mom and pops, the you know, the businesses that have been there forever, over like, you know, the generic places for sure. You know, I'm the same way over here. But when I travel, I do recognize that, you know, the franchise-ish stuff is everywhere. You know, I go to franchises all the time over here, too. It's not like I don't. You know, I go to a Wawa, like, a lot. That's a big franchise. But, you know, I like trying to find, you know, the unique side when I'm traveling. You know, just a place where you couldn't go anywhere else. What do you think about The Last of Us Season 2 so far? I'm enjoying it, says Dragon Ball. I just think it's okay. I just watched episode 3 last night. You know, so far they're trying to build it up a little bit. I think I'm liking it more than the first season so far, but I think I'm going to obviously miss Joel. He says it doesn't bother me. I live in London, so let it be blasphemy. Caramel donuts and vanilla slices. Beautiful. Damn, that sounds fucking good. Wolf Boy is from England. Yeah, so there you go. Wolf Boy's also a fellow UK viewer. We have a lot of them, so. Before I just shoot this up, I might just do the shotgun, because I don't have... Just get on the beers. It's okay to drink from lunchtime onwards in the UK. That's what I've witnessed. That's one thing I'm doing, man. I'll definitely have some beer. Do I think Bella can carry the show? I don't know. I really don't know. I guess we'll have to see. You guys can drink beer at 16. Isn't it? I thought it was... Is it 16? Yeah, it probably is 16 over there. When's your birthday? 22nd of February. What year? Every year. Get out. Lunchtime start at breakfast around here. That's... You guys are fucking mental for that. But I love it. Oh, it's 18, okay. Well, I haven't been going all day, but I've been going for a little bit. It's for a couple hours. I want to try to lure them back in here. It's 18 in the UK. Yeah, I got to, definitely pace myself. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of drinking until the meetup, and that's when I know it's going to get pretty crazy, but I'm just going to stick to beer, no shots, and that's it. I'm not trying to fucking die. What are you selling? Krauser Cafes is paying £1 for a beautiful China kettle with a tea bag inside with a nice cake or a slice and just vibing. Maybe a light toasted sandwich. Oh yeah, I mean I'm sure they're priced pretty good. What's up, Cougar Man? The pints are awesome, and the scene is great. Prague, huh? Germany is 16 for beer and wine, 18 for spirits. Yeah, anytime I'm in a shop over there, I'm buying a Cornetto. That's just my go-to. Because I tried different ones. Like, I never tried the chocolate one. Callie really liked that one. If I'm playing this on the Wii, more fun than playing it on the PlayStation. I like the Wii version. This is like the GameCube version that I love, but just cranked up a notch because it's motion controls. So I love all that. It'd be like £5 for a bottle of water. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff's actually cheaper over there than over here, believe it or not. I like that what you pay over in the UK is what you pay. There's no hidden, you know, tax and fees. It's just what you pay.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
All you do in that game is solve puzzles for the majority of the game. Is it survival horror? I've heard of it.
Thank
I know
you.
people were telling me
Is that
about
all?
it.
Thank
So we
you.
gotta go here. Have 2 complete.
I'm back any time.
Yeah, Gutenberg.
What are you
Yeah, there's a lot of
selling?
cool like areas I'd love to explore. Sometimes you only have so much time to do certain things, but
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Ah. ah. I'll. I'll buy it. Thank you.
Oh wait, hold on. It's supposed to be Silent Hill inspired, and literally one puzzle after the next. I feel like it was an algebra class watching it. Is there anywhere in the UK that sells decent American-style pizza, as I've never found any? That's a good question for all the UK folk in the chat. I don't know. I just had banging Italian food over there, you know? I know you're only an hour flight away from Italy by the time you're in the UK, but the Italian food is pretty banging, to be honest with you. And that's coming from, you know, where do you guys separate taxes from the prices, good and products, and you only find out when you get to the till? I know, Sarsky, I know. It's not very productive, that's for sure.
What are you?
Me and Andy had a whole conversation about this when we were filming Keeper's Diary. We went to the corner store, and he's just like, I don't understand why, you know, you guys just always have the hidden fucking fees in there, you know what I mean, or the taxes. And I'm like, well, you know, I always just calculate like, okay, it's going to be like, you know, every state has a different percentage of tax, right? So it's like, it's always funny.
Is that all?
You get a pen and paper
Thank you.
or a cell phone to play the game, and I'm not joking. I believe it, man.
Is that
Some horror games try to
Thank
really
you.
overdo it
What
with
are you,
the
boy? Is that
with the puzzles. There we go.
Thank
I
you.
needed a bigger fucking attaché case. Thank you. I can organize this like way fucking better. All my shit was at a weird angle because we had the rocket launcher taking up this one corner. It's like a complicated survival horror game. I'm a product of the 90s. Yeah, Dwayne, where do you get American pizza in London? I'm curious because if I were to try it, I can tell you because I am in the best spot for fucking pizza, hands down. New Jersey, New York, like we have the best fucking pizza. I don't care what anybody says. So I'll be the judge of what's really good when I'm over there. France is an hour. Italy, about, I mean, again, in the States, right? I'm sure if you have pizza over in Italy, it's a different experience. But I'm talking about pizza in the States versus pizza in the UK. That might be a difference. France is an hour. Italy's about 3 hours flying. Ah, okay, 3 hours. Sorry about that. Yeah, you definitely do Europe if you can as well. Flights are super cheap. So, yeah, I think eventually I'd like to actually go over there. See other... France would be cool. Italy would obviously be like my priority. Let's play RE4 Tetris Edition. The inventory UI for you, basically. Belgian chocolate is the best. I don't know if I ever had Belgian chocolate.
Allí están. Cogedlo, cogedlo, cogedlo. Allí están.
Fuck out the way. Wow, they kind of did that for me. I think they're just saying Spanish slang. From what I understand. Like they're speaking Spanish, but it's more like slang. Lingo. Yeah, Christine's in the UK, Dwayne, so she's just saying where is a good spot. Mini bow. And the pizza. Alright. Did we get them all? I missed one, though. Damn it. Son of a bitch. This is a controller for the Wii. This is a Wii Zapper. You put the controller in the Zapper, you use said Zapper. You hate Salazar with a burning passion? Well... Ah, there it is. How fabulous Leon's hair is. It is fabulous. He's the one video game character boss I've never been able to beat no matter how hard I try. In this game, Dragon Ball? Really? I mean, he is challenging in this one. Remake, it's even a little, like... It's a different challenge because he, like, floats around and he spits that fucking goo everywhere. It's actually pretty annoying in the remake. The Italian food is not as good as it should be. It's decent, but I like the space. The only pizza I've actually had over in the UK, I think it was, we had Papa John's, because I think Luke ordered that for us. We're doing a stream. I think we're just hanging out, actually. No, we're doing a stream. Yeah, it was the RE3 Dice Lock stream, that's what it was. That was just more like a quick, like, grab type of thing. Whoa. I don't know if she knows the truth about happening to Eugene. I don't know, because in the game, he never fucking killed Eugene, so I don't know why they made that a thing, but... Domino's Pizza? Hell no. Fuck Domino's. Domino's is like if you're drunk and that's the only thing that's open. But, Domino's has gone downhill. But when you're over here in Jersey, you have access to great pizzerias. Domino's is the last choice. Like if you're in like middle school, high school, you know, that's like a pizza party. Fucking Domino's, but... Okay, so Pizza Hut is probably my favorite fast food pizza. Stuffed crust forever, like, you know what I mean? Josh says I'm stuck in Texas. Yeah, you got shit out there as far as pizza, but you have really good barbecue. So I don't know. Yeah, you have to. I haven't seen a good pizza place in there. It has not happened. Dwayne has not seen Last of Us 2, so we will hold off on that conversation. Oh, he's fucking... There's our local Pizza Hut. I used to love their pizzas, the cheese dough balls. Yeah, they've had... the one thing I know is that the fast food pizza over there tastes exactly the fucking same over here. That's the one thing they've somehow been able to replicate it. But yeah, no, the stuffed crust pizza, for fast food pizza, Pizza Hut's the fucking GOAT, you know? Don't disrespect the pizza parlor. Which one? Yeah, a lot of Pizza Huts out here are not around anymore, Christine. Unfortunately, I think there's something happening with their franchise. It's a Soprano reference. Ah, okay. Don't disrespect the pizza parlor. I'm trying to remember where that's from. Who says that? Domino's is whack though. I agree. Chris does when he eventually becomes a vacant. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Never really had Little Caesars, and I don't really want to. That was silly of me to try. Silly. What the fuck? I am on normal right now. It doesn't look like it, but this part's always fucking annoying. Do this. And we'll be throwing a zapper at the camera. We can try this on professional. There we go. Recently decided to start my 5th ever professional run, this time on the Xbox One, and had a good time going through it. Nice. Yeah, it's always fun. I've been honestly really going back hardcore on RE4 OG, RE4 Remake, RE4 OG. They can't hit one another in this one, unfortunately.
No! Leon!
In the remake, they can.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him!
Cal!
Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
We got 80 people in here. We got 52 likes. Hit that like button. If you don't watch my streams normally, if you're new here, my name's Anthony. I do live streams, videos, reviews, podcasts, all in Resident Evil, survival horror, all that stuff. And subscribe, join the community. Have a nice pair of lads in there, and yeah. Thank you guys for coming in.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
It's a striker. Always reminds me of the chat from Twilight. Who's that?
Is Is Thank you. Is that all straight? Come back any time. What are you selling? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you.
The thing is coming to physical soon, and we are getting a deluxe edition over here. Are you talking about the game or the movie? Because I have the 4K steelbook of the thing. Apocalypse was my introduction to RE4. Funny enough, I saw a promo for 4 in the DVD, and I piqued my interest. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there was a lot of cross promotion back then, you know? Kind of knew what they had, and... Here's what we'll do. We'll save here. Salazar reminds me of the head of a vulture. I don't know if I said that right. Oh, the game. Yeah, I saw they had collector's editions of the game on sale. I don't know if I'll get the collector's edition, but I'll probably pick up like a standard copy. I really enjoyed that, playing that for you guys. That was fun. That was at the end of last year, but I still really enjoyed that. Okay, yeah, I know the movie's been out for ages. I just didn't know if they were doing like another like 4K release or whatever. You know how they always re-release those movies constantly. The reporter was a pointless character in Apocalypse. Yeah, she kind of was. She didn't last long. Yeah, there was a collector's edition. It sold out really quick. I didn't even get it, but I saw the standard edition was only like, I think it was like 25, 30 bucks maybe. I don't know if I have enough ammo for Vertigo, but we'll just see what we can do. I have the rocket launcher, like worst case scenario. I'd rather use that on Salazar, but where the zombie kids go. Yeah, I know. Like they sent the reporter to search the school by herself. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you're good. You're a reporter. You got this. Dead. It's fucking dead. Here's a gun, just point and shoot. Yeah. Easier said than done. Oh, fuck you. It's like I dodged it and he's still fucking whipping his tail. Fuck off. I ran off when the elevator appeared. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to last that long. I guess we'll see. And you're on the Wii version, too. Yeah, this was a lot of people's introduction to it, too. What's up, Siren? Wow, didn't give me any time at all. Yeah, unfortunately, Apocalypse did have those throwaway characters, like Peyton and the fucking reporter. God damn it. I'm getting fucking wrecked, son. Thanks to the Magnum rounds on a hard one. No problem, man. No problem. Yep, saw that coming. Saw that one coming. I might just use the fucking rocket launcher on this cunt. Call it a fucking vertigo, you know? I just kept getting hit way too many times. Appreciate that, Cody. Suspect. No, no, no. Come on. Shit. Ass down. See, why does it fucking put me in a position where he can still hit me? That's bullshit. Fucking cheap ass. Ah, come on, I was trying to hit the fucking A button on this. Yeah? There we go. Holy shit. I was like, why isn't he flinching? We got him. We got him. There we go. There's our elevator. Yeah, I feel you, Dragon Ball. I mean, if that's one of your favorites, it's one of your favorites. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I consider really good, my, favorite or top, whatever movies, not even just Resident Evil, and I find flaws in them, you know what I mean? Or I sometimes can live with those flaws,
It seems that Salazar...
Dave says, GG, good fight. Thanks, man. Good to see you back in here. We got to deal with Krauser now. Krauser's coming into the fray. Still got 86 people in here, man. That's killer. You guys are awesome. These streams that I've been doing, more event streams, like stuff like this, have been doing very well. So I really appreciate you guys coming out. And, yeah, that was a little rough, but we got it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean they did different stuff with Apocalypse, you know, like. Fortunately, it might be the closest thing to RE3 we'll ever get on a big screen. Key treasures. So we gotta put more in there.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Vertigo is really tough,
you
especially if you
buying?
don't kill him with all of the you know, the barrels and you have to just shoot him. He's fucking tough.
What are you
How much is
selling?
my shoddy worth? 65k. I mean, at this point, we can't just sell this for the striker. What do you think?
Ah, I'll buy it. Thank. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah, now I gotta do the fucking Los Dos Gigantes. Mixture between a xenomorph and a predator. Yeah, it kind of has that vibe, you know? $262,000. Leon rolling in. Hell yeah, man. Probably could add a little bit more if I got all the treasures and stuff, but we're not doing like a full treasure map run. We kind of did that on the GameCube copy. So this I'm just kind of like getting stuff as I go. But you know. Yo, Dave, when you're here and settled in and everything, we gotta try out. This would be a fun thing to play. I know we talked about this, but we gotta try the fucking Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. I know I talked to you about that, like the Wii version of Dead Rising. We have to check it out. I know it's like a dumbed down version of Dead Rising, but that would be so much fun for a stream. And we both never played it, so that'd be fun as fuck. Nice, you're playing RE2 on your old box TV. Very cool, man. A lot of people want to see me play Nightmare Mode, which I've done before, which is only on, you know, the Dreamcast version. But whoa, somehow I fucking missed that, or he missed that. I got to get another VMU because my fucking VMU got corrupted, and I'm really pissed about it. Dave said I'm 1,000% down. Yeah, we got to do that, man. We'll set that up once you know, once everything's situated. Next couple weeks, I know we're gonna be busy for you. But good news for Dave, he's gonna actually be moving back around here. So his old stomping grounds, he'll be around here again. So you guys might remember Dave from the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster stream, which was a very fun stream. So now if we want to stream some more Dead Rising, we can set that up. Easier. You know, we don't got to make it more of an event. There we go. I don't know why I forgot to hit it. Figure out my transfer with work, but at least the house stuff is basically also... Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, maybe we could do something. We could plan something out. Maybe this summer or something like that, or early summer. If you want, I'll send you a brand new VMU. You got a brand new one? Holy shit. I appreciate that offer. I know they go for some money now. They used to not go for much money at all. He's down just like that, huh? These fucking Gigantes are about to be... I could put one in the lava, but this is going to be a little tight on ammo here. I also cut my hair short the other day and grew my beard out so I look different compared to before. It's all good, man. Sometimes a little image switch up for, you know, the next chapter, and sometimes it's always appropriate, you know, the timing of everything. Alright, let's do it. Gotta deal with the fucking giants, the Navistadors. Right into the fucking kick. Yeah, no, that makes sense, man. Always good for a good impression. Good first impression. Really? Not... What? Takes forever to close back up. There we go. Never get both of them. I did like the RPD set. I even thought the Spencer Mansion set was pretty cool. Oh, fuck off. I was trying to run past it, not fucking whatever. Ah, you fuck nut. Yeah, it was just too empty. Yeah. They didn't focus a lot on it, you know, because it was jumping back and forth. The new Resident Evil movie is coming out next September. We don't know when they're going to be filming. I'd imagine it's going to be this year. So we shall see. Yeah, dude, that RE7 Collector's Edition, Dave, is fucking, it's a rare fucking thing. It's just because there's just so much low quantity of it. It's a high collector's item. Definitely happy I got one. With all the GameStop fuckery that happened with that, I'm happy I got one. Yeah, I kind of want to see Final Destination. I always enjoyed those movies. Obviously, some are better than others, but I still like it, you know? That's kind of a concept that you can do forever, you know? Like death chasing you, you know? It's like you could make those movies for fucking ever. Because there is no killer, it's just death itself. So you could just, you know, you have to have a good cast, but... One of the most expensive PS4 games to collect, I believe it was third on the list. Yeah. I still have my box and everything for it. I obviously opened it, but, you know... Let this be it. Let this be it. Yes. Chris Redfield Hot Toys figure on eBay for $500. Killer deal, I would say. I think a lot of those Hot Toys are very expensive. Yes, I'm going to cancel my R4 Collector's Edition. Thankfully, I got it. Yeah, it really happened to a lot of people within the community. And that sucks, honestly. Give me 1 second, chat room.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say hi real quick. Anthony's still in the bathroom. Bye.
All right, sorry about that. I got stabbed by my cat in the process. Ow. Ow, yeah, that fucking hurt. That was like in my calf. Ow. Yeah, he did. Oh, we're talking about the GameStop. Yeah, so I would prefer if Capcom would not go with GameStop again for their collector's editions. But you know, you never know. Ow. Yeah, man. We still got 87 people in here. That's fantastic. Thank you guys for hanging out. God. Ow. Damn. Fucking cats are savage, guys. God. Same on GameStop. Yeah, there was issues with the RE7 ones, Don. There basically it was only one per store, and there was Xbox copies and PlayStation copies of the collector's edition, and there was PS copies and Xbox. It was like a whole fuckery. And I had to go back and get my collector's edition a few days. Mars has dropped them likes. What's up, man? Good to see you in here. They closed all the GameStops in Germany. Yes, they have. GameStop is kaput over there. Yeah, it's I got 4 days, says Cody. What's up, the IT guy? Oh. You got 4 dogs. Okay. Because Jesse wanted attention, and I was like standing up saying hello to Callie because she came home from work, and he fucking called my ass because he does that. Like, he'll like wants your attention, he like paws your leg. Doesn't do it intentionally, but fucking hurts. Ah, come on. Colin, what's up? It's Kenjira. On my partner's YouTube on my phone. Uploading the latest podcast. Just wanted to say hi and thanks for reaching out to me today. Can't wait for the 8th. Yes, we're going to be doing I'm jumping on a podcast with Kenjira. And it's going to be a lot of fun talking some RE and all that good stuff. So, hell yeah. Almost at 100 likes, says Mars. Hell yeah. Let's get that to 100, man. Let's get that to 100. That'd be killer. One of the most hated RE places. Yeah, this is this whole section is a little nuts. Same thing with the minecart section. We're gonna see if we can get to the island before the end of the stream. I'm not sure, but let's just see what we can do. Next stop, Jack Krauser. Yeah, I know, right? Fuck out of my way. Yo, fuck off. Turn around, Leon. Turn the fuck around. We were literally just talking about this game on Saturday and how you were playing on the OG hardware. Yeah, man. It's been fun, especially to play it on the Wii for the first time in full, you know? In the beginning of the year, I played it on GameCube. Played through all of that. That was a lot of fun. I'm a little excited for RE9. Well, we should all be excited for RE9. I mean, obviously, I want it to be a good concept. I want it to be something we're all into. I think the unknown of everything is what kind of makes it a little scary, because we don't want them to fuck it up, and, you know, we care a lot, you know? So... What was he doing? Jesse? Mugen? Jeez. Oh my god. Maybe he's mad that I didn't give him salmon. So he wanted the salmon, or he looked interested in the salmon. I gave him a piece and he didn't eat it. He just left. And then James ate it instead. Yeah. There hasn't been any official RE9 news, Cody, no. And to answer Don's question, I think if they are going to announce anything, it's going to be in the summer. You have the Sony showcase in June. With my luck, it's going to happen while I'm in the UK. But if that's the case, then, you know, we have a laptop for a reason.
Is that all?
But we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Not sure if I'm confident R9 being substantial. I hope so. You know what I mean? I just... 100 people. 100 people in the stream? Shit, there is 100 people in the stream. What the hell? Awesome. Breaking 100 people again on a Monday night. Yeah, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I don't say Thursday. I say Thursday. But there's people that say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, if you guys are new, subscribe.
Is that old?
Join the stream.
Thank you.
Hit the like button.
Come back. Any time. What are you selling?
Me.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
OG Barry. Oh yeah, Greg is awesome. I can't wait to work with him on Resurrection if we get this money raised. And yeah, I gotta reach out to Greg and get him on the show. Just one on, you know, that'd be really cool to have that conversation. I know he does that. He sends out goodies and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be so killer. I still haven't met him, but hopefully that will change once we raise the money here. If R9's going to shit, then Code Veronica remake would be sweet, in my opinion. I think that'll happen eventually. I think they might do 5 one remake first before they do stuff like that. But you know, looking forward to the UK trip. Yes, I am. Yeah, very excited, very hyped for the challenge, very hyped for just the trip in general. But the challenge has definitely been on my mind every day as of late. And, you know, 24-hour challenge with the OG challengers, and then obviously a fan meetup to kick it all off, you know. Kick it at the end. The challenge kicks it off. The meetup is at the end. So to top it off, rather. Yeah, I'm just really excited. It'll be the third time going back, and every time you go, you know, you get better at planning and doing shit. So, what the fuck? There we go. I was like, what the hell? There we go. Yes. Hoping RE9 is more old school. I don't want it to be like 7 and 8. Well, yeah, that I just want it to kind of be more of like the remakes. As just far as how it's presented, it's not in first person. More compelling characters and stories. Even if it's older characters, you know. You're so receptive to the fans and community. I'm quite shocked you haven't had him on yet. He's so good to talk to fans and fans. Anyway, how's the stream? Oh, it's doing good, man. It's been fun. We got over 100 people in here, which is fucking killer for Monday. My streams have been a little bit more populated lately, which is great. New and old and everyone in between, as far as like new viewers, old viewers. Yeah, I think RE1 is going to get a remake treatment. I think that and Zero you will see. Maybe for the 30th anniversary next year. Not sure. Hope so. But... what the fuck? So we solve this fucking bitch. Will the 3-hour pod upload soon? I can log back in on my page and finish watching this. Been uploading for a while. Oh, no problem, man. When you're doing it for your phone, I know it's a little bit more tricky. now it's time for the minecart section, which I do like in the remake better. I like that Luis is there. RE1 remake would be let me call in sick for a month. Yeah, talk about, yeah, setting aside time. That is a huge, that is going to be a big one for me. Get run over, you bitches. I like the minecart chase sequence better in the remake because it reminds me of Temple of Doom. Yeah, it kind of has, it definitely has that vibe. That's a good point. Oh, I meant to oh my god. I usually shoot the switch right away, so I don't gotta deal with these fucks. Oh, nice, I killed him. Yeah, this part on Professional is a pain in the ass. Love the RE remake. So, yeah, RE Remake 2002 is my favorite remake, so... It's be hard to top that one. Do you have any deal breakers for RE9? Any change of gameplay, story, aesthetic, anything like that? Price even? I mean, price, I'll pay whatever. Or Capcom will at least send me something. If it doesn't look that good, I can at least be like, I'll just get a code sent. But, early or not, I don't care, you know, but... I mean, you know how it is, though. Like, I just don't want it to be new and boring characters. If you're going to have new characters, at least let them be exciting. And another, like, weird Romanian-like aesthetic that I wouldn't personally like. You know, not Romanian specifically, but just, like, I don't know, just another weird, like, setting. Here's a fun little fact. I don't know if you guys know this. If you walk up here in any section, any version of this game, you walk right here, and there's nothing on the ground. You're like, well, what the hell is this, right? Doesn't make any sense. You walk up here. How many of you guys knew that? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's a it's a skull and bone, but yeah, I don't know why that's just a little money bags there. Once a video is processing, you shouldn't have to stay logged in, Kinjira. You should be good, because then it'll just process on its own. Yeah, IT guy. That's why I think Outbreak should be remade, or an Outbreak-style game. Yeah, Don. That's in every version of RE4. If you go to that corner, you could spam that, and you'll get some money. I never knew that. Wolfboy knew it. Some people know about it. Oh, wait, I'm running the wrong direction. Recognize the noise. Alright. Now we got Redcoats and Salazar. Say, do you wanna down with me? You say, oh, we gotta do this fucking statue bit. That skeleton won't be needing the money no more. A beach setting at night. That would be interesting if it's more of an island setting. You know, I know it's been done before, but even that I wouldn't mind. It's hard to think of like complete deal breakers, but I just have to hope that, you know, we get some kind of difference than what we got with these last two sequels. Whoa. Actually, there we go. Let's actually act like I'm playing the Wii version right now. Outbreak's the first R I ever played. Love those two games. Yeah, those games are awesome, especially when you play them co-op. Single player, they're harder for me to get into, but playing it co-op with the, you know, online mods that you can play nowadays, it's fucking awesome. That's the rumor, that it's on some kind of island with some cult that's worships the moon and shit like that. Even that, I don't know really how I would feel about that. Like, I'd have to see how they're doing it. Outbreak 1 and RE2 2002 are my favorite old school REs. Those are some nice ones, man. Is this series ever going to take place in space? I consider that a deal breaker. That would be, yeah, that's going Dino Crisis territory. And at that point, yeah, I would not want... What the fuck? Ow. Nice. What? I guess I wasn't going fast enough with the fucking shake. Please don't tell me I gotta do the whole fucking thing over again. Give me a checkpoint. Give me a checkpoint. Come on. Yes, okay. NYC or Chicago Resident Evil. Start at ground zero and make it out. I mean, I wouldn't mind anything like that. Whew. Is anybody costuming Yoko's chairman outfit? Yeah, the outfits are good in that. A ritual will turn the moon to look like the umbrella logo. I mean, again, it just depends on how far-fetched they make this shit. I was gonna say, I fucking turn this shit. Don't stab Leon now. Don't stab my boy Leon. Alright, now we gotta do the lift. This part is fucking annoying.
Allí está.
Shake a blender that hard. What's up, Alyssa? Captain Crunch is very angry at you. Yes, he is. He's about to be even more pissed when we fucking beat his ass. Time to get things moving. I'm just killing them with the barrels because I'm not fucking wasting ammo. I need all the ammo I can get for this Redcoats bit. Let's collect the remnants. Oh, what? That's so fucked up that the one herb disappeared. There's an herb on the side. So that's the one thing I'm happy they fixed in Remake is, like, the items don't disappear. Donkey Kong would be proud. I guess that's bullshit in this version. It's like, oh no, if you don't pick them up fast enough, it's just gonna disappear. Alright, back in the saddle. Thank goodness. I don't want to confuse anybody because of that, my podcast partner's YouTube account. No worries, man. I see that bastard. Let me see. There they come. Here they come. Here they come. Cheapest ticket package for MetLife is $1,400 in the nosebleeds, and the most expensive front row seat is $40,000 and $32,000. I'm not joking. Are you serious? Are you looking at legit Ticketmaster, or? I'm gonna try to look for the Green Lady. The Green Lady? What do you mean the Green Lady? Sorry if I'm being a dummy. I'm just like, wait, the Green Lady? I'm gonna try this. That's all the WWE website. That's fucking... That's insane. It's always good when you can kick them off the fucking ledge. Like so. Boom. Saves so much ammo. Yeah, the lady in green hiding out in the distance right before the Krauser fight on the island. The secret egg. The secret Easter egg that's been the mystery for the past 10 years. I don't know if I know about this one, to be honest. And if I have been told about it, it's been a minute. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I know about that one. I might have been shown it before in the past. I'd have to jog my memory a bit. Hiding out in the distance right before the Krauser fight on the island. Interesting. We'll probably get there in the next part. I'll see if I can find it. Alright, that wasn't that bad. To defy the laws of tradition. Yeah, it looks like cardboard cutout or something way off in the distance, hiding in the window or a building that it's in. Damn, really? I don't know if I ever... Man. I always learn something new about this game. 20 years later, right? So you're playing through the whole game tonight? No, we're going to stop right after Salazar. Once we get to the island, we'll stop. And then we'll finish it another day this week. This week's another busy one, because, like, again, just some stuff we have to get done for Resurrection and everything else, launching that campaign. It's been a bitch of a month, that's for sure, just trying to get everything situated. But, yeah, we are in the thick of it now, so...
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back.
People have speculated it was a developer that inserted themselves into the game, but nobody knows what or who it is. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to rocket launcher his Salazar's ass. Fuck yeah. We're going to put him in the dirt, chat room. Put your ass in the fucking dirt. Son of a bitch. Bye-bye, Salazar. Bye-bye. Damn right. It's crazy we still have 100 people in here. This is kind of crazy. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for making these streams just bigger and better lately, honestly. More than the last couple years, it's been hard to get more than just, 45 people in here maybe at a time, So the fact that I can get 100 people and not even worry about it is really cool, guys. Like, seriously. I know that's a small number for many that are out there, that are on the tube, but it means a lot to me to have that consistency. So, and especially when there's not. I mean, I know there's kind of like that wait and that hype that is waiting for a new RE announcement. And anytime there's a new RE cycle, I do get a lot of people that watch, and it's fun. It's always great to find new people, but this is really cool, guys. So thanks for hanging out, and I hope you enjoy these little, like, original hardware streams and playing on this stuff, and it's fun. It's seriously been a blast, And could be voice of Duke Nukem. damn right. Blow it out your ass. I've got balls of steel. Your face, your ass, what's the difference? Ow, this fucking snake. Fuck you, snake. First time I've ever seen that much on your channel. Yeah, I mean, it usually does happen, but it's only on, like, Resident Evil releases, or, like, when I do, like, a Sony event that could have Resident Evil. We've gotten 200, almost 300 people before, just in those events alone. You know, so we've gotten big views before, you know, but it's always been when there's either an event announcement hype that could potentially happen, or, you know, a Resident Evil specific one, so... I have a little bit of free time, so I watch when I'm working on my art, but I'm trying to help you as much as I can, bro. I appreciate that. No, and again, even if you guys watch while you're working, while you're doing whatever, like, that is... That's fine. You know, that's kind of part of getting through each day, watching, you know, your favorite content creators, because that's what I do during the day, you know what I mean? So whether I'm one of your favorites or other content creators that you enjoy watching, you know, it's always cool to have people that watch. And I know the time zones vary, and, you know, the timing of everything varies, but that's like the Easter egg in San Andreas. There's no Easter eggs here on top of the bridge. The one in San Andreas? I don't know about the one in San Andreas. Yeah, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I mean, I really thank you guys. Like, 107 people in here. Like I said, thank you. I am going to head off now for tonight. We did save, so we're going to pick up probably... I don't know if we're going to be live tomorrow. I might be live tomorrow with, like, a hangout stream. Or I could just finish this up, because there's really not much left, you know. So I think tomorrow will be either finishing up RE4, or it will be a hangout stream. And, yeah. At work right now, LTRE is my escape from reality. Much love. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt, so much. Glad I was able to join after getting off work. Awesome stream, Anthony. Looking forward to more. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you. Just look out for more videos and live streams this week. The next live stream, like I said, will be finishing this up, or a live hangout tomorrow. Wednesday, I don't think there'll be a stream, because I have a meeting Wednesday. And then we do Game Complainers Wednesday night. So I'll probably stream tomorrow and Thursday. And then there'll be a VOD or so in between. Let's do a member hangout stream tomorrow. We could. You know, a members only stream I haven't done in a little while, so I'm going to have to bring that back maybe before the month's over, which is only in a couple days. So you're right. Maybe I could do something like that on Wednesday if I have the time. I really do want to prioritize the members that support the channel. So again, thank you guys for liking, for watching, you know, always participating. If you're a member or a Patreon supporter, you get early access to content, custom badges, emojis, all that good stuff, polls on the channel for what I play next as far as survival horror games and stuff. The podcast episode, I promise, is coming out. I have started editing it. It's just taking a little bit longer because everything else has been so fucking just hectic and whatnot. But I promise that's going to also come out sometime this week as well. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to do a couple live streams this week. Couple of days working on VODs and stuff like that for you guys. And, yeah. So, thank you guys. I really wish I had more time to keep this going, because we have 100 people in here still, which is amazing. But please come back. All right. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hit the like button. Discord is down below. Join that community. My merch is down below. All the socials down there. And, yeah, exactly. It's all about just hanging out with everybody, like-minded people, chilling, hanging out. So if you're new to the community, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. That helps me out a lot. There's a lot of Resident Evil content creators. There's a lot of just creators in general nowadays. So it's cool to, you know, push through the algorithm a little bit and let people know that we are still kicking 15 years later. So thank you so much, guys.